Hello, my name is Jennifer Esri, and today I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about a prayer practice that I have recently taken up, and I think it's something that most people could benefit from in some way in their life. It is a prayer that is based on breath, so it gives you a chance to just breathe. Also, unlike some prayers that we're used to doing where we're talking to God, in this particular prayer, we're actually clearing our minds so that it's easier for us to listen to God. The idea behind it is that you would start by finding a quiet space that you can just relax in. Usually, I'd recommend that you sit comfortably, however, that is for you. A lot of times, I sit in a recliner, something where I'm propped up but not so rigid in a chair. And I just close my eyes. I take a couple of minutes to pray to God, just by starting out and saying, Dear Heavenly Father, this is my intention for this time. I'm going to be presenting myself so that I can listen. Please be present in that, and also to ask God to help me to keep my mind clear and not wander off. After that short prayer, then I take a deep breath and begin the prayer practice. So for about 20 minutes, what you want to do is count your breaths. You're going to count to 4 and then start back over at 1. So breathe in and out, that would be 1. In and out, that's 2. And so as you're breathing in and out, you're going to count. One thing that can happen is sometimes your mind does wander, and that's not a problem. Just when you notice it, bring your mind back to this calm, your center. And if you notice that you get to number, say, 8 or 9, maybe higher, just reset back at 1 and continue to go through the 1 through 4 pattern again. You're going to do this for about 20 minutes or so. I set a timer on my device, and it's usually goes off as a chime or something that is gentle, not my normal blaring morning alarm clock. And after that 20 minutes, then what you want to do is take a few minutes, like 8 to 10, of just silence where you're not even counting your breath. That is your chance to focus in even deeper and get to a deeper sense of peace and calm. During this time, intentionally open yourself up to hear what God may be whispering to you. Now, as I mentioned before, your mind may wander. What I have noticed is sometimes in these wanderings, I feel that it's more God talking to me, because if I see a theme that keeps coming up that my mind keeps wandering to, maybe it's something that I need to address or consider more. And after my prayer time, that gives me a chance to really kind of explore those thoughts a little bit more. As I first started doing this prayer time, those thoughts and ideas popped up more regularly. And one thing I found is by keeping a little journal near me, if there was something that just kept popping up, I could write it down. One, it would remind me later so I can kind of think back through that idea or event to kind of clarify it, of what might be going on. But also, by writing it down, it cleared it from my mind and was able to allow me to let it go and concentrate deeper on my prayer. And so these are just a few beginning thoughts on contemplative prayer. I hope that they are helpful to you, and I pray that your prayer practice is one that is a blessing to you.